One. Welcome back to Nerds in the Gym. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Marco. Today is July 8th, 2023. Got the numbers mixed up a little. We are a week after the Indiana Jones release. Brandon has not seen it.
No.
I saw it. I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was what you would expect for an 80-year-old man on screen as Indiana Jones. But I thought the story was good, thoughtful, and they did the character justice.
He's an 80-year-old man in 2023 playing a 60-year-old man in 1970.
No, 70.
That's what I said, 1970.
No. The character's 70 years
Oh,
old.
really? They
Yes.
aged up the character?
Yeah, because he is 55 in Crystal Skull.
Okay.
Because the movie takes place in 1969. Indiana Jones was born in 1899.
Fair enough.
Yep. I actually just had to look this all up the other day because I was getting into Reddit arguments with people. So yeah, he's effectively... So 2 movies in a row, he is playing a character that's 10 years younger than him, essentially.
Which is normal. All
Yeah.
the older actors do it.
But he could pass as a 70-year-old with the way he looks. Although
Yeah,
I think he's getting cataracts.
How dare you? You're
I-
getting cataracts. Did you see his Conan O'Brien interview?
I watched so many clips of it.
I haven't watched the full thing yet, but...
I haven't either, but it's hilarious. Him and Conan go together so well for some reason.
Even when he had the talk show, he was always really funny on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was on the talk show, 9 times?
At least, yeah.
I think that's what Conan said on that episode.
But just when he looked at the piece of paper and it said Han Solo on it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was, hold on one second.
Uh-oh. Dead air.
Dead air, no, we're fine. Oh wait, is that his earliest movie right there?
I don't know. This isn't always right. So he could have been like, because Star Wars is his first one, right?
That's his first, big appearance, but he was in American Graffiti, I know that.
So
Yep.
that was 73.
Yep, but he was just a cameo, and then there was a TV show, there was a TV show he, was into. I guess you can't even consider
I thought
him-
he was a carpenter right up into Star Wars, but I guess I was wrong.
That's what he did primarily. He didn't really get his big break in movies until Star Wars.
Gotcha.
Because I think all these movies, he had a couple main character things, but they weren't big movies.
I didn't realize American Graffiti came before Star Wars.
Yeah, that was George Lucas's first film.
Huh. Now we know.
But yeah, no, he's had quite the storied career, I'd say.
Oh, no, I'm just trying to think of what movie is he going to reprise his role in next. We saw Han Solo. We
Air
saw
Force
him do Blade
2.
Runner. Air Force 2? Was
Yeah.
that your answer?
Yeah.
Well, I was looking at, I don't know if you ever saw 6 Days and 7 Nights. He could do 7 days and 8 nights.
I have not seen that. Have you seen, was it Mosquito Coast Bay?
I bought it recently. I haven't watched it yet, but they turned that into a TV show, so I don't know.
Wait, did they really?
Yeah, Apple
Man.
turned it into a TV show.
Oh, what's it called?
Mosquito Coast.
Oh, it is? I didn't know that Apple made one.
I haven't seen it yet, but he's not part of it.
Okay. Well, that's a bummer.
What if, because he was in the Jackie Robinson movie as not Jackie Robinson, what if he did the sequel to his character? Who I don't even remember what character he played. Was he an agent or owner or something?
And Jackie Robinson, I think he was the owner of the Dodgers.
So what if he just, instead of doing 42, they choose a different number, and just as the next era, starring Harrison Ford as the Dodgers owner?
Oh, man.
Anchorman 3 he could do.
Anchorman 3, but then you need, Will Ferrell and stuff.
Nope, this is spinning off his character.
Oh, okay, just his character.
Him as a 90-year-old man in the 90s doing news.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. Is this actually the full list of movies, or
I
is
don't
it cut
think so.
some out?
I think they cut out
You
quite a
know what
bit.
I just need? You know how Conan does those,
I got it.
Okay, you got it. Wait, hold on. You know how Conan does his, travel, things and everything? And he's making, a travel movie?
I did not know.
So he's making a travel movie. I think he should, him and Conan should just travel together. And you know how
Done.
it's Conan Needs a Friend, the name of his podcast.
Yeah.
It should be called Conan Has a Friend.
Yeah.
And then they just venture the world together.
I like it. Not even the world. You know what? Just do the U.S. and have them go to like the corniest places, like the world's biggest mothball. Have them go to Six Flags.
Can we get Jordan Schlansky on there just for Harrison to roast him too?
All right. So my answer to the next Harrison Ford reboot with Harrison Ford in the next sequel, it's a movie called Witness.
Okay.
The whole thing is he's a cop who is in charge. This woman witnesses a murder.
Yep.
So they put her in the witness protection program, and he has to protect her. So they send her to go live with the Amish.
Okay, I've seen this movie. It was a long time ago.
I saw this movie at 2 a.m. when I was working overnights.
Oh, really?
And I was watching a patient, and it just happened to be on his TV. So I had to watch it with commercials and everything.
Wait, is this when you were a security guard at the hospital?
Yes.
Okay, what'd you have to do? Like, watch somebody in, like, the psychiatric center or something?
This was up on the floors. He just had to make sure he didn't hurt himself.
Oh, okay.
Because he wasn't mentally with it. He was detoxing.
Okay.
Worst night. I did it once.
Okay.
It was not worth it. But yeah, so I want 80-year-old Harrison Ford to have someone else that witnessed another murder, and he has to go back to the Amish. It's not a bad movie. It's just a very specific.
The one thing that upsets me about, like, I guess not upsets me, but is kind of a letdown, is Harrison Ford could have made so many more Indiana Jones movies.
Yeah, I get why. Back in the day, you just didn't.
Yeah, back in the day, it wasn't a thing.
Back in the day, you did sequels because you had to.
Yeah.
Like Eddie Murphy would do 3 bad movies and then do another Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah. Well, the thing is the movie Indiana Jones was kind of supposed to be James Bond, and I think they were supposed to originally recast him after the third one.
I can see that.
But there's just so much missed opportunity with them not having. Oh my god, I was going to bring that up today. Without them having made more, especially with him between like the Crusade to Crystal Skull timeline.
Right.
Because I think they could have probably fleshed out like 6 full films. Like they could have done 2 more films before Crystal Skull.
With a different actor?
No, with him.
With him? Yeah, I think he just didn't want. At that time, he was the highest paid actor in Hollywood. He didn't have to.
Yeah.
And he just didn't want to get locked into anything.
Yeah.
Same thing with Star Wars. They could have done 3 more Star Wars before the prequels. Easy. No, I was just saying, did they ever do a Lego Indiana Jones game?
Oh, they have 2 games. So they had the original Adventures, which is the first 3 movies, and then they made a second game that was all 4 movies.
Oh, okay.
I think the second one is 2, The Adventure Continues.
So these are old, though.
These are old.
So this is for the Xbox 360.
Yeah, so they'll
probably
they'll be making another one for the new movie.
I just don't know why they don't like try and line it up with the movies anymore.
Spoilers is a big thing. 2, the Lego games with the last Star Wars game completely changed how they made them.
Oh yeah.
Which caused some, like, there was just some development issues in terms of they were trying to get used to this new engine and everything they were using. So it took them longer to develop, and I assume that's what's happening with this game.
Could be. They're fun, so.
They did release 3 new sets, though, alongside the movie. But one is the Golden Idol, so the intro scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay.
They released the one, the temple where they find the Ark.
Yeah, nice.
And then they released the plane chase scene with his dad in the 3rd movie.
I mean, those are all solid ideas.
So they had like this huge lineup of sets, though, back in 2008.
Really?
Yes.
And they're not re-releasing them?
So Lego doesn't like to re-release their sets. They remake them. Now, with that being said, I have the original Temple of the Golden Idol set. And it was called Temple Escape. And apparently it's regarded as one of the best Lego sets of all time. And I didn't realize that. So this past week, I went through piece by piece to make sure I had all the pieces.
Yep.
I'm missing 18 pieces that I need to go buy. One of the pieces is $60 on its own.
You don't have like a box of Legos or something?
I do have a box of Legos, but the piece that I am looking for is, hold on, let me see. It's not like an actual Lego piece.
Right.
It is this gray plastic ball.
Hmm.
So that is the boulder in the scene. And it only appears in like 46 sets, but that gray color only appears in that Escape the Temple set.
Okay.
Or Temple Escape set. So I am putting money aside to buy all these pieces.
And then what?
Put it together in full, and then I'm going to put it in a case and put it up on my shelf. I didn't realize Legos gain so much value over time, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I've been working on. It's probably I literally went through this box of Legos we have that has thousands of pieces, and I separated them by colors. It took me like 3 days.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you could probably do like a deep dive.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Well, I meant like, so this era, that piece is probably in a lot of pieces that are also from this era that aren't as expensive.
Yeah. Oh wait, so this is one of the original sets, back in the day.
The famous gun whip scene.
Yep. But they have like the short round set from Temple of Doom and the car escape.
I didn't even realize. I don't think these were on my radar.
Yeah, but this was 2008, so you would have been what, end of high school?
Okay, yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Why I wasn't.
Although Legos are so cool. Trey and I have been talking about them a bunch recently.
I got some recently. It's kind of relaxing just to put them together.
Oh, which ones did you get?
Some of the helmets.
Oh, the Mandalorian ones?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I was I've seen those. Those ones are cool. I was thinking about getting them, but I like these like sets based off of scenes. And then I like having them set up like the scene at some point.
I probably still have them, the old ones, because I never like took them apart after I built them.
Yeah.
So I probably still have them at my parents' house somewhere.
And apparently they're not done releasing these Indiana Jones sets this year. They're releasing a bunch more in the coming months.
Mm-hmm. Well, these are big for like Comic-Con exclusives too, I believe.
They're doing a Comic-Con exclusive coming up.
Trying to think.
I think that's where the next batch of them is getting announced at Comic-Con. Which that's soon, right?
I want to say one of them is.
I think it's San Diego, right?
Is it San Diego? I know the New York one was last month, I think.
July 20th to July 23rd, San Diego. So maybe we'll get more news that day.
Could be. I heard Marvel pulled out of all their stuff, though.
Really?
Yeah, because they're just doing the Disney one.
Okay.
Did you hear about Kathleen Kennedy after Indiana Jones? Supposedly she got the axe.
It's not confirmed yet, but I heard it's very serious talk because the movie is going to bomb.
Indiana Jones?
Yeah, did you not hear about the box office?
I thought it was 80 mil for 5 days.
Yeah,
Is that not good enough for them?
They spent $300 million on the
Oh,
movie.
no.
Actually, I think it totals to be like 300, like 30 million after ads, like their marketing.
I wonder how much was streaming that they lose because people aren't buying it for home release.
So I heard that movies this past like couple years have just like blockbuster movies just are not doing what they should be doing anymore,
Right.
and it's because of streaming. I'm trying to see here. Oh wait, that's reception, marketing, release. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna find, because I know they had the budget number up here, but I forget what the total budget was.
Oh, sorry. Look, Heroic Hollywood's got one. It's joining The Flash as a summer box office bomb. I didn't see that coming.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was doing decent.
Well, like it's
$60
not...
million domestic, 130 globally.
Yes. Yep.
Sorry, give me one more sec here.
Yeah. So
This is kind of nerd related.
what?
Buying a Hulk NFT.
You are.
Yeah.
Ooh. Is it worth something?
It's tough to say.
Because I thought all NFTs kind of like bombed.
They're kind of on their way back.
Really?
These comic book ones have been kind of steady, but this is a first issue of the Hulk.
Yeah.
So these ones there's no guarantees ever, but
Yeah.
usually.
Where is my... So, is this also... Will crypto go up too, then?
Crypto supposedly is getting ready to make a run. This is not financial advice, because crypto's been dead for almost 2 years.
Because, so, I sold a bunch of... so, I was in with Dogecoin,
Yep.
and I sold a bunch and made, like, $2,000 profit off of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I still have a bunch left in there. But I already had... When I made that $2,000 profit, that was including the Dogecoin that I had already spent that I have kept in there too.
Mm-hmm.
So now I could purely just make more of a profit if it goes back up.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it makes sense. Sorry, this aired out on me.
Actually, I should probably get the screen off because there were spoilers in this. Don't need you reading anything.
I appreciate it.
Oh, you could see it today or tomorrow. It's going to be 2 rainy days.
Oh, is it raining again?
I think so.
But yeah.
Or it was supposed to.
Are you going to Barbie or Oppenheimer it? Or neither?
Oppenheimer hasn't released though yet. Barbie is out.
I don't think Barbie's out.
I thought Barbie came out yesterday. Maybe July 21st. I don't know. I want... Because one of them seems like a really fun movie. One of them looks like a legitimately really good movie.
Oppenheimer, I think, is just too long for me.
Wait, Oppenheimer budget was only $100 million? And it was like all apparently they didn't use CGI at all. What is Indiana Jones doing? Where it cost $300 million to make then? Oh wait, this is the actual Oppenheimer page.
And this sorry, I went through a little panic here. Because this is a high-end thing. So they put me in a waiting list.
Oh, okay.
So it hit 11 o'clock, I bought it, and then it said, like, error, and then it disappeared. But now I have one order pending, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have no idea. I don't know. Well, Oppenheimer is supposed to be seen in, like, an IMAX film, though.
Honestly, bud, you'd have to pay me to see it. It's 3 hours long.
Is it really? 181 minutes. Wow.
And it's rated R for some sexual situations. How sexy was the atom bomb, Marco?
Oh, no, apparently, he said, what was it? Christopher Nolan said this is the deepest romance he's done between 2 characters in a movie before.
I don't need it.
I think there's nudity in it.
Marco, I'll probably...
There's nudity in a sex scene, I think.
You just want to see Robert Downey Jr. shirtless. Is that it, Marco? Is that what you're saying? You want Matt Damon and Robert Downey Jr. just in a shower scene from
No, I think it's Cillian Murphy and Emily Blunt.
Who knows? Florence Pugh's in this, Rami Malek?
Wait, Matt Damon's in this?
Yeah.
Wait, how is the budget only $100 million? You have these big names.
Did they all just, like, take a pay cut?
Did you see Josh from Drake and Josh is in there?
He shows up in movies once every 5 years. It's very interesting.
Wait, Alden Ehrenreich is in there. The guy that played Han Solo.
Okay. No, it's a crazy cast, but also it's like I'd rather laugh
Yeah.
for half the time than to be like enthralled in this thriller.
Yeah, I guess I'll see Barbie first then.
Spider-Verse, man, was too long for me. That was 2.5 hours, and by 2 hours...
The new one?
Yeah. It was like 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Well, Indiana Jones is 2.5 hours. Although, honestly, I think there was probably 20 minutes of credits. So it was really only like 2:10. I don't know. Maybe I'll see Barbie first then. Oh, Barbie released in L.A. July 9th.
Only in LA?
Yep.
That doesn't make sense.
I think it was like the L.A. premiere. Yeah.
Oh. I'm excited to see what Will Ferrell's doing in the movie.
Yeah, wait, so what is the, like, after being expelled from utopian Barbie land for being less than perfect dolls, so they're actually the dolls, though.
A couple of the actors said even after filming their scenes, they have no idea what the movie's about. That excites me.
That's hilarious.
But also, Mission Impossible 7 is that weekend.
I heard that movie's got a 99% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I love those movies. So honestly...
Never seen them. Not a Tom Cruise guy. He's into Scientology.
So what? His movies aren't about Scientology.
Oh, that's what. I saw this tweet the other day. Wait, let me pull it up.
All right, guys. New segment. Me and Marco watched Tom Cruise's entire catalog. That's right. 400 hours from start to finish.
No, I'm good.
No, it's happening.
So, you know Michael Cera's in Barbie?
I believe it.
So, the cast of Barbie had a group chat, but it didn't include Michael Cera. He said, I don't have an iPhone myself. I have a flip phone.
Mm-hmm. He's been honest about that. There's a couple celebrities that...
He's such a character. Oh, God, that's dead air. Oh, no.
I'm just looking up Tom Cruise movies now.
Yeah, Top Gun Maverick I did not think was that good.
You watched one scene on your phone.
No, I watched the entire thing.
You did not.
I did.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There was that terrible volleyball scene. Let's talk about that.
That was the original. They didn't even play volleyball in this one.
Not the
look who's coming back.
The shirtless on the beach guy.
You mean Renegade Football?
Yeah, that was...
Or Dogfight
That's
Football.
right. I actually did watch the original, too. I watched them back to back.
You could have invited me. I'd have watched them back to back.
So you'll watch those back to back, but you won't see Oppenheimer?
No, not at all. The original Top Gun, I'd watch that once a week.
Okay. What was I going to say? For these new video games and stuff, for you should just play them on your phone.
Which games?
You can get Xbox Game Pass on your phone and then just stream the games to your phone. So it's like $35 a month. You have a Netflix subscription of video games. You can just play video games on there. So like when the new Indiana Jones game comes out on Xbox, you can play it on your phone.
I see what you're saying. But my thing is, like, now that I'm not working 2 jobs, I don't think I need to have it on my phone. The games I do play on my phone to kill time, already killing the battery.
Well, I'm just saying that you wouldn't have to get a console, though. One of the new consoles.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean...
That's what Joe's been doing.
Just playing them on his phone?
Or his iPad, I think.
I was about to say, that's so small, though.
It's not too bad. Maybe a little bad. But I think you can get Game Pass. You can set it up on your laptop and stuff, too. And then just stream it to your laptop.
I gotta get a new laptop, too. I gotta buy something new.
Yeah. What are you looking for?
This is Tom Cruise's early movie, All the Right Moves. He's a young man in a steel town that's trying to get out of there using football.
Is there a rom-com?
No, not at all. It's very sad.
Oh.
That'll be our first one.
We should see if any of these are on Amazon Prime.
Which ones?
Any of his movies.
Oh, no, I bought them, buddy.
Oh, you
They
bought
went
them,
on sale
okay.
on Amazon Prime. This is streaming.
Okay.
I just went.
You know it's Prime Day soon. The 11th
the
and
7th
the 12th.
and 8th. I bought a massage gun for like $20.
It's the 11th and 12th this year.
Yeah, that's what, Monday, Tuesday?
Tuesday, Wednesday. My Voodoo, what's that?
So Vudu is just they take all your streaming platforms for movies you bought, like Amazon, Vudu, Movies Anywhere. I started using this back when they would give it to you for free with the DVDs, and now it's just cheaper to buy them here. I'm not big on pirating films.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear a lot of people that aren't big on pirating, but...
Well, my thing is just like, I have to find it, then it's going to cut out in the middle. It's not going to be a good quality.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got all the Mission Impossibles, Top Gun, Few Good Men, The Edge of Tomorrow, Tropic Thunder, both Jack Reachers.
Huh.
Last Samurai. Yeah, bud, we're doing this.
How's his Mummy movie? Isn't that bad?
Haven't seen it yet. I hear that in the time it was really bad because they're trying to set up a universe, but as a one-off, it's not too bad.
Oh, okay. So it is a continuation of the original.
No, they wanted to do a monster movie universe.
Oh.
And it just tanked.
Oh, okay.
They're going to have him and Frankenstein hanging out.
Okay.
A lot of Superman news.
Yeah, so James Gunn once said that whatever age the actor is going to be the age of Superman in the movie. He said that he's not getting an origin story because we already have seen it 1,000 times. And that's about all I know.
Yeah, he's 30 years old.
Okay.
And good for them.
Is the writer's strike still happening?
Yeah.
So, there's something that makes me nervous about that. Apparently, they have nearly finished filming Deadpool 3.
Yeah.
Apparently, by September, it's going to be finished filming, and it's like there's no improv allowed. Like, they can't improv their lines, if that's the case.
Not cutting you off. We've talked about this. This is like the fourth time.
Oh,
this
really?
is like our pandemic podcast.
Oh.
We're just like, oh man.
I forget what I talk about. So, because I talk about it with so many people.
Wow. Way to make me feel special.
Oh, sorry. Well, it was really just Trent, but...
Well, I was about to say, because you and Trent... I go to talk to Trent about something you told me. He's like, oh yeah, I talked to Marco too.
Hold on. So, you know the whole story I told you about him cutting his finger?
Yeah.
The worst part about that was the first time I worked with him since being...
At the movies?
Since being at the IndieCon.
Yep.
So I'm working with him, and like 15 minutes in, he's done. Because he slit his finger open.
You have to go to the hospital, or?
Oh, he went up to the emergency room.
Oh, really? It was
Yeah,
that bad?
he got it glued together, had to get a tetanus shot.
Oh, man. I didn't realize. Poor guy.
I was like, what are the odds that the first time I work with him has to go to the emergency room?
I'm excited. They changed my work schedule.
Oh, they did?
So on Tuesdays, I get to work with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, your entire schedule got changed. Because you don't do... Are you doing Saturdays anymore?
2 different jobs. Not right now, but as of this morning, I think I might pick up some Saturdays.
Okay. What was I going to say?
Have you watched the new Nick Fury show?
No. I've heard mixed things about it.
I've heard nothing about it.
Trent told me that the first episode looked like it was the lowest production cost in the world.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
Trent's a straight shooter.
Yeah.
Maybe next Saturday we get Trent involved?
Yeah, maybe next Saturday we get Trent involved. Yeah, because he's gone this weekend.
Yep.
There was another piece. Oh, there was a deleted scene from Guardians of the Galaxy that came out. And it basically just showed the evolutionary guy. He was just locked up in a cage. And Rocket was talking to him.
Evolutionary guy?
Do you remember the bad guy in Guardians 3?
The Collector?
I thought his name was the High Evolutionary.
Oh, I'm thinking of someone else.
Where he had the mask on his face?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. So, because
That's how memorable he was.
Yeah, because he lives at the end of that movie. And then, Rocket locks him up in a cage. So it's just like kind of like he reversed the roles.
You almost done with Airbender?
I'm about 3/4 of the way through season 2.
All right. Well, they released footage for the video game that's coming out.
I did not watch the footage for the video game, but I also saw they had a teaser trailer for the Netflix show.
I saw the photos they released, and I'm just talking out of my butt right now because I haven't really watched the series that much.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that in your headphones?
Hold on, play it again. Yep, on the right side.
Okay.
Oh, wow, we got the audio working like this now.
If this records like we think it's going to record, this is actually huge.
This is huge.
We can go back to showing videos.
We can. The thing is I don't have that audio on here, though.
But you use my audio I upload, right?
When I just upload the video, I honestly just use this audio here.
Wow. Now I'm just going to touch the microphone every 2 seconds. Then what are you using my audio for?
I use it for the straight audio, like, release platforms.
Gotcha. Okay.
I only use, like, this video and this microphone is just used for YouTube.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We'll have some stuff to figure out, but... Yeah, so Avatar's getting a game.
Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Looks pretty fun. What is that? Did you make that?
I did make that. Playing around with the AI a little bit.
Okay. AI is getting insane. I found out that there's this entire AI thing where I can go in and it can turn us into cartoon characters for the entire episode.
It's awesome.
And I thought it would be funny if I learned how to do that.
I did watch the Kraven the Hunter trailer that we talked about 2 weeks ago.
How was it?
I don't get it, man.
I tried watching it, and I couldn't finish it. I couldn't finish the trailer. A trailer is like 2.5 minutes, and I could not get through the trailer.
I skipped a bit too.
My
thing is, like, you can't have a villain be your good guy every time.
Yeah.
Kraven the Hunter's a bad guy because he just hunts animals for sport. For no reason, and then he tries to kill Spider-Man. That's why he's a bad guy.
Yep.
Don't make him a good guy because he's fighting with his dad.
Yeah.
And that bums me because I've been looking forward to Kraven the Hunter for so long as a character.
Yeah, no, yeah, no, it was, I didn't finish watching it. I was watching it, I was like, this seems so uninteresting.
I don't know, man. And I feel like such like a letdown on myself because like the last I missed like 3 movies.
Yeah.
Transformers is out of theaters.
Is that getting good reviews?
I think it did exactly what Transformers movies do. It's just middle of the road.
Okay.
It's not breaking down. It's making enough money to make it worth making them.
Is Michael Bay doing it?
I don't think it's Michael Bay anymore. I think he stopped. But they're essentially Michael Bay movies.
Yeah.
Which they're doing another Mortal Kombat movie after the first one didn't do great, which I think is crazy.
That's weird. The Flash is bombing.
Still. Flash
Did you see that?
No, because that's another one I missed. I missed The Flash, I missed Transformers, I missed Vin Diesel.
There's a scene in it I want to talk to you about so badly. I can't.
Which one? The Flash?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Parts of it.
Right. Because you don't even watch these things.
Well, The Flash just looks so not good to me.
But we're getting robbed.
Yep. That's Adam. He's coming to see our stuff.
Adam's coming through the roof.
No, The Flash, I just... The problem with The Flash is I don't get the point of it.
I'll have to watch it. As long as your mom doesn't kick me off the HBO account.
Oh, no, yeah, no, you'll be fine. I'll just keep giving you the passcode.
Rocco is awesome, part 2.
I want to watch Secret Invasion, but I just am not excited for it.
Secret Invasion, I think I'll just wait one more week and then I'll just start binge watching it because it's only 8 episodes?
6 to 8.
Yeah, something like that.
Did you hear about that show called The Idol by The Weeknd?
Yeah, honestly, I didn't think it looked that bad because of the trailer, but they got tanked from the premiere. It was getting review bombed before it was released. Johnny Depp's daughter was getting attacked. I don't know what's going on.
So apparently it's just super inappropriate, and the lines and stuff are just awful.
I've seen some clips of some of the dialogue, but out of context, it's hard for me to judge.
Yeah. And
they said it was so bad it might affect his music career.
Yeah, and it got to the point where people are trying to get it pulled from HBO.
I didn't get the name of the movie, but people some of the Disney originals are getting pulled off Disney Plus already after 6 weeks.
They are.
Yeah.
I forget what they're called. I just saw a whole thing about which ones were getting pulled.
It's just crazy to think about. Say you work on a movie, you're an actor, you're a PA, you're anybody, producer. You spend 6 months making this, it comes out for 6 weeks, and then it doesn't exist anymore. You can't find it.
Yeah.
Because Disney pulls it, so unless there's a pirate version, you just can't find it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no, Disney's literally making things not exist. Cheaper by the dozen, too? I like Cheaper by the dozen. Oh, yeah,
you can get it on sale this week on Vudu.
Oh, wow.
Let's check out that price. Ooh, $5?
Ooh.
That's where I get caught, buddy, because they go $5. I was like, $5 for a movie.
You ever watch those movies?
Cheaper by the dozen 1 and 2, yeah.
Yeah, I liked Steve Martin in it.
I think Cheaper by the Dozen, the movie they just redid last year, got pulled from Disney.
Did it really?
Yeah, it had Zach Braff from Scrubs in it.
Okay, I actually remember that.
I didn't see it, but...
I'm not sure if you knew that. We have a Lego store in the area.
Yes.
Called Bottomless Bricks.
Have you gone yet?
I was actually going to go after this podcast.
Really?
Yes.
Whereabouts is it?
South Street. 163 South Street.
163 South Street in Pittsfield?
Yep.
Sorry, because we're currently on South Street.
No. But we're not in Pittsfield.
Right, you got it pulled up on the map?
That's what I'm trying
What else is by it?
Let me just do this.
This is the worst podcast.
Yeah, no, this is... I could be showing this right... Oh, well, I don't want to give away our location.
All the fan.
Right by Ben & Jerry's.
Really? So, right in between, like, Ben & Jerry's...
And Colonial.
Because Ben & Jerry's is, like, next to a Subway, right?
Yeah, so Ben & Jerry's and Subway are there. Right across the street is the Bottomless Bricks.
Oh, okay. So, I bet they have their own parking lot.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, so I was gonna say...
shoot. Maybe they have an in how to get your piece.
That's what I'm thinking about. That's why I'm going there.
Can you dress up in your suit before you go and just bring a briefcase?
That would be hilarious.
With, like, your Legos in them and then just, like, turn it
No. Not even my Legos. I should have a picture of the set that I'm rebuilding.
Yes.
And then I should have individual documents for each piece I'm looking for.
Print it out.
Yes.
Also, like, I also need you to have a second briefcase full of Lego dollars, like the little bricks that were shaped green.
The little coins and, like, the gems and stuff that they have.
Oh my gosh, the little gems would be hilarious. You just like... But money is no object.
But no, so I already had these screenshots with, like, a number placed next to them of the pieces, so I could just print these out.
The person that runs this was on that Lego TV show.
Yes.
So
now you know what the store... Oh, wait, you already told me that.
I knew it was opening.
Yeah.
They did a soft open. I forgot they actually fully opened.
I could trade Legos, too.
Trade them?
Imagine if I went in there and was, like, trying to trade with, like, these 5-year-old kids for the right pieces.
I just need you to show up with a bunch of Mega Blocks and be like, they're just as good. And just really rile people
I should
up.
really throw them off with Connects.
They're like, we don't do that here, pervert. We're also in that weird time of the summer where it's just like all the sports are done.
I mean, there's baseball.
Which doesn't get interesting till October.
Yeah. Well, the worst part about baseball this year is if you're a Red Sox fan.
How are they doing?
Red Sox have the second best record against winning teams.
Yeah.
But they're 5th in the AL East. Because their record against below 500 teams is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
They also cannot win at home. Like...
Oh, so they're at the bottom of the division?
They're bottom of the division with the second best record against winning teams. Mm-hmm. I think they have a winning record against every team in their division.
Yeah.
But they're last place.
That's crazy. Yeah, you'd never like to see the Orioles that high up. But again, there's 100 more games. So.
This is weird. Red Sox and Yankees at the bottom.
Mm. How many more games is there? Another 100?
Let's see, what is it? 46 plus 43 is 89, and they play 162?
Yep.
So they're just over halfway.
Yeah, so All-Star break's coming up. So anything can happen.
Mm-hmm. But, like, look, Red Sox have a better record than the first place team in the AL Central.
Mm-hmm.
Rangers, 52 and 37 team.
Mm-hmm.
They just won a series against them easily.
Oh, wow.
So, like, they're just the most bizarre team I've ever seen in my life.
Good to know. Don't want to kick you out, sir. We're almost at 40 minutes. Anything else you want to talk about? I just feel like we're in a weird lull.
Oh, no, we are. We came out hot, we went soft for a bit, and then we ended with a bang, and then... Did that come off weird?
Is that how that goes for you, buddy?
That was, yeah.
Yeah. Let's not think about your mom listening to this podcast doing the dishes. You know, Marco, starts out soft, gets hard,
I feel bad for the people that actually listen to this now, all the way through.
Yeah, especially when I tell people at work to clip this. Marco starts out soft, goes hard.
Is Tim going to clip in and then teams me it?
He better. Ends with a bang, and then Marco goes to sleep for 2 hours. That's how he does it. All right, guys. We've been Nerds in the Gym podcast. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Marco, and I won't make these comments ever again.
Stay classy.